Hey guys, we're back in taking a Sunday drive, and we're in American Truck Simulator. This is our first episode. I did do a um, a haul, but unfortunately, just the way that things went, the video I can't release the video. Oh, 5:25, 6 hours. I'm trying to find. Oh, from shortest. Trying to find one that's the smallest in time. So just over 4 hours at this point is what we're looking at. 4:32. There we go. There's the one I want. I kind of have these planned out in a way. How these first two are going to be probably shorter, because as I start doing this, I'll probably be able to do longer. So we're going from El Centro to Ehrenberg, from California to Arizona. We'll go check out a little bit more of a state line, I guess, is what we're going to be checking out. But we'll take this job right now. Ooh, I have new mail. Probably about a loan. Or new trucks available. We're in a Kenworth. So, today's topic is going to be subscription services. Because there's quite a few subscription services out there. And I am subscribed to quite a few of them, and I want to talk about them. Just not about the ones necessarily that I am, but more just all of them combined. Just like there's Netflix, which is movie streaming. There is Xbox Live services. That truck's coming in this lane. Might be a little bit. But anyways, there's like the Xbox Live Gold. There is going to be now Xbox Game Service. There is EA Access. I should have went. I'm not that great. There's EA Access and PlayStation Now. Oh, that's a Dodge truck. You know very well what that truck is. That's an Audi. Oh, I should have went. Police car. There we go. Now I can go. PlayStation Now, and I don't think Steam and all that doesn't actually have a subscription service, I do believe. But anyways, so the main ones that I know about is Xbox Live Gold. I've had it for 2 years now, and I actually quite enjoy it. I have to say, like, just having that, what do you want to call it? Just having that accessibility to servers at all times, and yeah, just having that accessibility to the servers and the reliability and everything, that's worth $5 a month, because you don't have to start your own servers. And that's exactly what Microsoft's Xbox Live is maintaining and building more servers. Servers are expensive, especially high-powered ones like that. Oh, reduce speed ahead. But that could have been actually close. There you go. Really, that's what you're paying for. Servers are expensive. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. That was cool. I didn't realize that they did this in this game. But anyways, servers are expensive, so paying for servers to be placed isn't a bad thing. Oh! Sorry about the cut. My computer decided to go back to the desktop. But no, it's not a bad thing to have the reliability of servers. And again, it decides to go to the desktop. I don't know why. It does it twice a game after about half an hour of recording. It goes back to the desktop. And it doesn't matter which program. Actually, even if I'm not recording, it'll go back to the desktop after half an hour. But our topic today is streaming services. So, Xbox decided, oh, you guys are paying this much, let's add in something, and add it in games. I love that. It would have been good enough with just the servers. $5 a month for keeping servers running. Me being a computer person understands that that's quite a bit. I guess it can speed up. So for Microsoft to add in and go, oh, we're going to give you free games a month. 4 free games. For those of you with Xbox Ones, that is 4 free games a month. That is really good, actually. And considering it's $60 a year, yeah, it's awesome. And there's been some really good games. So then there's Netflix. You're paying to stream movies. And you have to stream the movies on your internet. For me, who doesn't have good internet, that sucks. Because it's never in good quality. It's stuttering. It's stopping. It's always a battle with the internet. So that's my downfall with Netflix. Now, something that was just PlayStation Now has the same issue. The games aren't all that great either. At least that's what I've been told. I don't have it, so I'm just going off by what somebody else told me about PlayStation Now. Is you have to rely on your internet just like Netflix, and the games aren't all that great. That really sucks. And maybe that's why Sony's isn't as popular as Microsoft's Xbox Gold. But the big one that I've been using right now and been loving it is EA Access. Origin Access for PC, which is actually the one that I'm using, but both of them are EA games. The reason I love it is I joined it. I did their 7-day free trial that they had going on, and it was good. I quite enjoyed it. I got through Mass Effect. As you guys will see, there's going to be the first Mass Effect on this channel. For what Mass Effect 1 would have cost me to buy to put that on this channel was the same price as EA Access. Now EA had on the house, they had Mass Effect 2, but there is upgrades. It's a better version, EA Access is a better version of Mass Effect 2, so I'm going to be putting that up next after I finish EA Access. Or after I finish Mass Effect, I'm going to move on to Mass Effect 2. Now, something also to keep in mind that it also comes with Mass Effect 3. I don't have Mass Effect 3. It's cheaper for me to get the EA Access for a year than it is to buy Mass Effect 3. Now you might be asking, no. Anybody who joined, and lots of you may know this, anybody who joined on the 7-day free trial joined before March 7th. I don't think this is going up before March 7th, unfortunately. Hopefully you guys saw it. If not, I'm really sorry. I didn't have internet that I could upload this onto earlier. But you get this for $30 for the year. I'm okay with that. Actually, even the best part is with that, okay, I'll play through Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3. Fortunately, it doesn't come with Mass Effect Andromeda. There is a free... I think it's like the first 10 hours of the game we get, starting March 10th. That's awesome. I think that's awesome that they're allowing us to do that. But that $30 a month covers everything. I buy one game through EA that's on that list of games that they have, and I've already paid for the year. And at the end of the year, maybe I don't have any more EA games that I want to play anymore. Maybe I'm just done with them. So I stop paying, and I don't get those games anymore, but I gotta play through them. So that's something we all need to look at. Is it worth it? The EA Access for $30 a month? Absolutely. Or for $30 a year? Absolutely. Even $60 a year, if there's a lot of games on there that you don't have that you want, or even the upgrades for the DLC and everything, it's awesome. Because you're actually paying less, and you get it for a year. And the second, if you wanted one game for $60 that's on there, you've just paid for your whole year. If you want a second one, you've paid for a second year. And who knows, maybe in 3 years, 2 years, Mass Effect Andromeda will be on there. Sports games. sports games come out pretty much every year. Well, you get the year before's. There's not much difference. Like, there's FIFA 16 on EA Access. Actually, I think it's 15 right now, and 16 is supposed to be coming out as soon as 17's out, and whatever. I might be wrong about that. It might be 16, and it'll be 17 once 18 comes out. It's one of those two. But yeah, they don't change much year to year. So, for you to get the second newest sports game shouldn't be a big deal. Like, there shouldn't be really many complaints with that. They are giving you stuff for your so many dollars a year. And maybe for some of you it's worth it. Maybe for some of you just having that that year before sports game is worth it. And being able to access demos for the new ones and checking to make sure that maybe some of you will buy it. I don't know, it's like with EA Access, when you're talking about on console, I honestly think that it can act like an EA Sports subscription. Just having those sports games could be good enough for some people. But what I wanted to talk about, what we don't know a lot about, so that's why it's going to be quick, is just about the Xbox Play Now service that they're going to be offering come this spring at a later date. They're going to be offering hundreds of games on it for $60 a year. And to me, my only question about that is it going to be like Netflix? Because the way that they make it sound, it's going to be like Netflix. And you're going to have to find out, like, it's going to be different games per month. Like, they're going to switch them out and everything. That could be interesting. What I like, though, is that they are letting you download them. Even though the game that you're playing may not be on there forever, they are still letting you download it onto your system and play it. I wish that they would keep that on there forever, that you could keep that game on your Xbox forever. Unfortunately, you can't, though. Sorry, this is going to be a terrible park job. Oh, well, let me explain more. So, that'll be interesting to find out once that all comes out and everything, is exactly how they're going to do. Ooh. Yikes. Just find out exactly how they're going to do all that kind of stuff. Like, with the fact that it's going to be limited time that games are supposed to be, and that's just what it's sounding like right now. We might get a surprise and say, no, each month we're going to add games but not take away games, which would be awesome. But we don't know that yet, so as of right now, everything's just speculation. We'll have to wait for more information. But to conclude this episode, like, I think that subscription services like that can be useful. Like the Xbox Gold I get, because it's all about the servers. But I also get some people are getting tired of everything being subscription and not owning their own stuff. I do get that too. I mean, there's some games that I personally, even with EA Access, will still buy. But I think that we do need to look at the possibility of things going subscription-based for all games. And I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing, because there is games that I'm sure we can all admit to is on our Steam library. Oh, just barely. That we haven't touched in months. Or maybe even for some of us, years. Maybe we bought it in a Steam sale and never touched it. With subscription services... I'm sorry, this is a terrible park job. With subscription services, we eliminate that. We eliminate getting things that we don't... Well, to a point, we eliminate getting things that we don't want. We'll still get things that we don't want. I'm about to put my head inside of a wall. Yes, I realize I'm terrible and being awful at this park job. But it does eliminate some of those things like that. And if we want to stop paying for that subscription, okay, we don't get the games anymore. But, like, I don't know. Like I said, with EA, like, maybe after I play all the games or something, depending if, as long as they keep adding games, it'll be okay. That's my thought on it. As long as they don't just go like, oh, these are the games, and these are going to be the games forever. That's my only issue with that, is if that was to happen. I feel like it won't, and that they're just going to keep adding games, which is awesome. So yeah, there is some streaming services that I agree with. With my internet, I agree with the ones that let me download things to my computer. If I stop paying for it, I get it. I don't get it anymore. So, yeah, so like Netflix, because it's movies, I kind of get it. I like how we can now download those to our phone. It's kind of nice in an airplane or anything, but when you don't have internet when you're flying, that's awesome. Download them to your phone now. PS Now sounds like it's not that great. If they fixed it up and let you download to your hard drive, those would be awesome. And EA Access, I love it. I think they did it right. It's sweet. Xbox Live Gold or PlayStation, I think it's Plus or whatever, I get those. Those are for them to run their servers. They're expensive. We gotta remember that they're expensive. That's why we have to pay for them every year. And the Xbox Game Access, we're gonna have to wait and see. Maybe they'll do it right. Maybe they won't. Sounds like they will. Other than the fact that if I'm playing a game and it's only there for a month, I don't usually get through a game in a month because I got school, I got work. That would be a disappointment. But like I said, we'll have to find out more. Maybe they just keep adding games but don't take away. That'd be even better, but I doubt it. So yeah, we'll just see once it comes out. But anyways, guys, this has been Shutout, and I hope you guys enjoyed these episodes. They are kind of rants. They're kind of rants and just talking. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like this video if you liked it. Comment in the comment section if you have any of these subscriptions, like Netflix, even Hulu, or Hulu, whatever you want to call it. Crave, I think, is another one. How many of you guys have Xbox Live, PlayStation Plus? How many of you have PlayStation Now, and how is it? I want to know from you guys how it is. And are you guys thinking about getting the Xbox Game Access? Like I said, let me know in the comment section below about those. Subscribe for more videos. Got a Mass Effect series going on. That's going to go well, I hope. That's my biggest hope. But anyways, guys, this has been Shutout, and I'll see you guys in the next video.